What's up, everybody? It's your boy Roy. We're back here. In today's life lesson, we're going to be covering religion. Now, many people know of the Golden Rule. It's usually affiliated with Christianity only. But the Golden Rule is actually can be found in many different belief systems that we have today. So we're going to dive into it. Because I think the Golden Rule is the way we should all act. I really don't think you can go wrong using this rule. Let's dive into the different religions, what they say. Now, this is done by scoreboard missions. They made the image. We'll zoom in down here so you can see it. Boom. I found it on the internet a long time ago, but it's always stuck with me because I loved the idea of all the different religions having the Golden Rule basically represented in its texts or teachings. Let's dive into it. Buddhism. Treat not others in ways that you yourself would find harmful. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that, right? Confucius. One word which sums up the basic of all good conduct. Loving kindness. Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. Can't go wrong with that, right? It's very true, all this, because it's basically the same message. Calvinism. Regard your neighbor's gain as your own gain, and your neighbor's loss as your own loss. Fantastic. I really hate that we don't have that going on today. Because long ago, towns, they were a lot closer intertwined with each other. Because survival depended on it. Now we're so connected with the internet, yet so disconnected at the same time. But let's not get off topic. Let's continue. I am a stranger to no one, and no one is a stranger to me. Indeed, I am a friend to all. It's good, right? All of this is very good. Let's keep going. Christianity. This is the one that's known for the Golden Rule, but obviously it's many different. In everything, do to others as you would have them do to you. For this is the law and the prophets. Prophecies, yep. Some of these, I haven't even heard of some of these different belief systems. We affirm and promote respect for the independent web of all extension of which we are a part of. Very nature-based right there. Native spirituality. We are as much alive as we keep the earth alive. It is key to keep balance in nature, which we are failing at in real time. Greed is destroying too much. Do not do unto others whatever is injustice to yourself. One should treat all creatures in the world as one would like to be treated. What is hateful to you, do not do to your neighbor. This is the whole Torah. All the rest is commentary. Islam. Not one of you truly believes until you wish for others what you wish for yourself. Buddhists. Lay not on any soul a load that you would not wish to be laid upon you, and desire not for anyone the things you would not desire for yourself. Hinduism. This is the sum of duty. Do not do to others what would cause pain if done to you. Now, obviously, it's a little late night here. It's like 1:36 right now. I was getting ready to go to bed. I was like, I need to try to do this video. So I'm halfway in it, but I'm halfway out of it. It's an important thing. I was like, I need to get this video out because we need to add it to the life lessons. A lot of time, people talk about religion being bad, etc. There's extremists in all the different sects and different things. There's always people that take things to an extreme level, no matter what it is, whether it be sports people that take it way too serious, etc. Not that sports is a religion, but people treat it like so. Their team loses, they angry. It affects them. Something that they're not involved in, they're just watching, affects them in a negative way. People that watch the news nonstop, because it's like, they're God, they got to see the news. They don't miss out something, just keeps repeating the same stories over and over again. Some people will not miss it, so it's kind of like them going to church in a way. I've always seen it that way. This is my opinion. Before a lot of people get angry for what I'm saying, but it's very true if you think about it. But anyways, the Golden Rule. The way I think we should all live is about the Golden Rule. You can't go wrong. nothing but good can come from that kind of mentality. Now, obviously, there's lots of religions here on this picture. I'm not a scholar in most of them, but I've heard of a good bit of them, right? And you can look up, what's cool about it is you can look up each one because it tells you where to find it and their scripture, or where you can like locate it. I think I hear it's like the chief that talks about, like, yeah, Chief Don George. Like, obviously I have read the Holy Bible from cover to cover. I've read the Quran cover to cover. But these are the only two spiritual books that I have read from beginning to end. I have not covered all the rest of these yet. But I may try to make my way through all of them, because I feel like you should really do, I won't say soul way, it's kind of like soul searching in a way. You know, I read the whole Bible from beginning to end. I try to do practitioner of a Christian. It's hard. You know, the whole turning on the cheek and all this, because I believe, this is my opinion, before we get to anybody starts saying something. We are the body of God. It's up to us to help clothe people who need clothes, help feed people who need fed, etc. And I feel like we should also help defend those who can't defend themselves. A lot of people, they like turn their cheek the other way and have a very pacifist way of life. I understand this, right? Because judgment is up to God, not us. But at the same time, I feel like you got to be a warrior sometimes. Sometimes you're going to have to possibly use some violence to help somebody or save somebody. This is unfortunate reality. Some people don't understand peace. They only understand violence because that's what they work in, if you will. But I don't want to get off topic. The golden rule. Now, there's a lot of religions out there. Now, the only two things I hate are people that are atheists and Satanists. And I'll dive into why. Atheists who say they believe in nothing care so much they try to attack any different belief system. Like, you shouldn't believe in it. It's all make-believe. Like, if you don't believe in nothing, why do you care? Why does it bother you? Let people live their life, but you can. Trying to find some validation in your own false belief. Because I believe most atheists actually believe in a higher power. They were forced to go to church when they were a kid. They resented it, had bad experiences with preachers, etc., and they resent the church as a whole, and that's why they rebel against it. And you have Satanists who are like, oh, we're not really Satanists. We're just atheists. We just say we're Satanists to piss people off. Trash. And these people are clowns. But then it's not surprising. And then you have the real Satanists. I have the scripture. I have all their book stuff too. Like, dude, it's nonsense. And then you have the Luciferians. So these are the ones that fucking do the blood sacrifice. And they're the evil, dark ones that you always hear about. Just a different sect, an extreme version, if you will, of Satanist. So Satanists and atheists are the only people that believes the belief systems I don't really have respect for at all. They see themselves as God and do whatever they want, no repercussions. As long as I tell you what I'm doing, it's okay. Wrong. That unhinged thinking is why the world is in bad shape like we have today. Giving in to your desires are easy. Learning to control your passions and desires, now this is the true challenge. Which is harder? Living like you're your own God, doing whatever you want? Or trying to fight the earthly urges that you're given? Which one do you think is a real test in life? It's easy to get with the flow. It takes work and dedication to break the cycle of going with the flow. And I'll leave you with that. Whatever your belief system is, feel free to comment it down below. If you have a disagreement or something, feel free to drop that too. I'm all about hearing your opinion. And until the next one, I will see you later. Peace.